Well, a very good evening. This is the final episode of Road to Glory. And in case you forgot, we just want to remind you about what happened last night. And we start with the United States President Donald Trump and FIFA President Gianni Infantino presented the 2026 World Cup trophy to Spain after La Roja secured a dramatic 1-0 victory over Argentina. The presentation ceremony took place at New York, New Jersey Stadium, where officials handed out medals to both finalists before Spain captain Rodrigo Hernandez Casante was awarded the Golden Ball as the tournament's best player. Rodri then lifted the World Cup trophy in front of jubilant fans and photographers as Spain celebrated another historic triumph. Now, this one, my director Jackson is very familiar with. Now, Argentina's World Cup disappointment spilled over into unrest in Buenos Aires after a gathering of supporters turned violent following their 1-0 defeat to Spain in the final. Clashes broke out near the iconic Obelisque as groups threw stones and bottles at police, forcing authorities to close major roads in the area. No injuries or arrests have been confirmed. Despite the defeat, President Javier Milei announced plans for a national holiday to honor Argentina's runners-up finish, with celebrations expected to be scheduled after consultations with the team. Familiar scenes there, especially with our local fans from Gor Mahia and FC Leopards. They just might understand. Let's move on to Lamine Yamal's World Cup triumph as he sparked celebrations far beyond the stadium, with fans in the neighborhood where the Spain forward grew up taking to the streets to celebrate. Now, residents of Rocafonda, a working class and diverse community in Mataro, waved flags, lit flares and cheered late into the night after Spain's 1-0 victory over Argentina. Yamal, who was born in Spain to a Moroccan father and a mother from Equatorial Guinea, has always maintained a strong connection to his roots. The teenager continues to honor Rocafonda through his famous 304 goal celebration, a reference to the neighborhood's postal code, while also using football as a symbol of unity and inclusion. Now, when we talk about Lamine Yamal, there's so much to be said about him. At only 19, he's done well for himself. Check this out. Lamine Yamal has written his name into football history once again, becoming the youngest player ever to win both the FIFA World Cup and the European Championship. The Spain forward achieved the remarkable feat after helping La Roja secure the World Cup title with a 1-0 victory over Argentina, adding to the European Championship crown he won in 2024 at just 17 years old. Yamal's rise has been nothing short of extraordinary. From making history as Spain's youngest ever player and goal scorer, he quickly became one of the standout performers during Euro 2024, where he was named the tournament's best young player after helping Spain defeat England in the final. Now, only 19, Yamal has become a central figure for both club and country. At Barcelona, his creativity, confidence, and ability to influence matches have established him as one of the most exciting talents in the world of football. Spain coach Luis de la Fuente has continued to trust the young teenager on the big stages, with Yamal proving his maturity beyond his years. With a European Championship medal and a World Cup title already secured, Lamine Yamal's journey is only beginning as he continues to carry the hopes of a new generation of Spanish football. Well, there you have it, the story that will be talked about the young goat for many years to come. Now, world champions Spain have arrived home with the football's greatest prize after their dramatic World Cup triumph. The Spanish squad touched down at Madrid's Adolfo Suarez Madrid Barajas Airport, carrying their trophy following their 1-0 extra time victory at the final in New York, New Jersey Stadium. Captain Rodri, head coach Luis de la Fuente, and Royal Spanish Football Federation President Rafael Luzan led the celebrations as the World Cup trophy was proudly displayed on arrival. The victory marks Spain's second World Cup title, adding to their historic triumph at the 2010 tournament in South Africa. And finally, as the World Cup has come to an end, U.S. President Donald Trump has praised the 2026 World Cup as one of the greatest events ever held after Spain defeated Argentina in the final. Trump, who attended the match and later presented the trophy alongside FIFA President Gianni Infantino, said the tournament showcased the United States to the world.
There has never been anything like it, probably in terms of an event, let alone soccer or football, whatever you want to call it, but I thought it was incredible. It was 4 times greater than any FIFA ever held, and it's probably about 5 times, actually, they're telling me today. So we're very proud of our country. We're very proud of the job that was done by everybody. We congratulate Gianni Infantino and all of his staff and the incredible job they did, but this was one of the greatest events of any kind ever held. So we're really happy that it did so well. And all over the world, people have come and they've loved our country. You know, it's shown off our country in a different light.
Well, that is all we had for you. Thank you very much for keeping us company here on Road to Glory. The World Cup may be over, but you just never know what we have in store for you. Remember, the Women's African Cup of Nations and Commonwealth Games is just around the corner. You just might see us again. Thank you very much. My name is Gladys Medacha. Do have a good night.